Gamers, we're back. It's been 24 hours. They have already removed Beast of Burden from the game. You know what that means? It's Dooley's world and we're just living in it. Let the record show. I meant to click ranked instead of ready. I was feeling myself. I was ready to send it a little bit. I was compelled. I was having a good time or whatever. Hang on, I just struck a great deal. The greatest trade deal in history. I told my content creator friends I'll watch 2 episodes of Severance if they watch Past Lives. You know what's crazy is that your number one response is probably going to be like, you're such an a-hole. Being completely fair is an a-hole move right now. It's not, you don't go TV show for movie. Because one season of a TV show is like 10 hours. That's 5 movies, man. Now, if I get hooked after 2 episodes, I'm not going to make them watch Jaws after that. I'm not going to make them watch Rice Boy Sleeps, okay? I'm not going to make them watch Joker 2, La Folie à Deux, but to get the process started. Yeah. Okay, out of these, sorry, you're probably like, what is this guy talking about? You wouldn't get it. Bayonet is apparently not so bad anymore. I mean, 15 damage whenever anything attacks could be good. But obviously, Silencer is a critical element of many builds. We would love a weapon. And the only dude here who's got a weapon is this fella. We definitely clear you. We definitely rinse you. I'm definitely your dad. I'm in your walls. You're obsessed with me and I don't return your calls. You should resign. There's no point. You're wasting... We have a limited time on planet Earth and you're wasting it right now. You're wasting it. You're gonna say you're just code? Buddy, I'm just code. I mean, it's not ones and zeros. It's like, you know, adenine and guanine and stuff like that, but still. Uracil, I think, plays a role maybe in the ribonucleic acids. It's been a while. You ever feel like you're going in the wrong direction in life, like RNA polymerase?
It's over already.
Which one goes to the 5' to 3' direction? Which one goes to the 3' to the 5' direction? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Okay, a weapon would go crazy here. Regen, sure, but it would be nice to have a weapon. This is pretty good, man. And then to be honest, like, you're at least something. And then to be honest, we're about to level up. A reroll is very presumptuous here because we're not going to have any money left, but I would kill for a weapon skill, man. When you buy a weapon 20 max, I'll spend 2 to fish for 1. We got one? I'm not saying we win for sure, but we actually have like a surprisingly, considering that we went into today with just a silencer, or went into that hour with just a silencer, we're not necessarily cooked. I think the shoe blade starts with a higher crit chance, right? Dude, if we crit, we might win this. Come on. Show me crits. Show me crits, man! I think we win this regardless. God, a crit would hit the spot, man. It's a 30% Andy. There we go. I knew it. Okay. Shoeblade, I will never besmirch your character again. It's not gonna happen, okay? 1 win. So this is already in the running to be the best run we've had in a while. To be honest with you, let me move this over here, because for some reason that makes me feel like I'd be able to figure out the space a little bit better. I think I would love an ammo item.
Surprised you found a shop. I ain't exactly advertising.
Honestly, fella, I think I could live with you with 1 extra cannonball. I guess it's not reducing your cooldown anymore if we have multiple weapons, but still. I mean, 20 extra damage, it ain't nothing. This is good. A silver cannon is good. That was a good purchase. And then you're going to give us a covetous thief. Oh, you shouldn't have listened to me, man. You shouldn't have listened to me, because you're in a world of hurt. Now you're gonna pay.
Your choice.
And then you are going to give me the Shadow Cloak, which I honestly I feel like the game is just day 2 comes down to, do you get Shadow Cloak? Yes or no? And if the answer is yes, enjoy your free ride for at least a couple of days. Because I don't know, we could run just Shadow Cloak Shoeblade. Alright, we could also get a flat 4% crit chance on a couple of things. I'm not, like, super displeased with that, to be honest. With 6 gold, let's give it a try, bro. We're getting 1 XP either way. Rogue Scrapper, let me think about this. Not that the thinking really matters here. I don't even know what I would want, to be honest. I would love a crit, though. Hey, stop healing. You're ticking me off. We're gonna need more crits, I think. For this to work, well, yeah, because your healing is too strong. We're gonna need a lot more crits. We're going to lose this fight. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. But it was a pleasure just to see you. I got a little in front of my skis. We should have just taken 1 extra HP, probably. Turns out I forgot for a second that we just have a shoe blade, basically, once we're out of ammo. But we level. Bronze tier ammo item? It's gotta be a bronze tier ammo item, man. That's like an amazing pickup, I think. I'm almost wondering if I cut you. No, I don't think so. Small and large buys mediums. We could use 1 small item. I don't know what it would be. I mean, you're just good, but... Narwhal? Narwhal for a little extra damage? Lighter for no reason whatsoever, really? You know what? If we can afford them both, I'm taking them both.
That's how it's done.
60 damage shoe blade. 39% crit chance. I'm just wondering if the grenade deserves the extra ammo. Just 1 extra ammo, I'd say no, but... Alright, how do I feel about the build? I think it's gotta be like that. I know it looks bad because
We're out to dethrone a king.
the shoe blade attacks without requiring ammo, but it'll take like 24 seconds for the shoe blade to equal the extra damage we're gonna get off of this in 9 seconds. So given that fights don't necessarily last that long, I think this makes the most sense. Also, silence, I kill you. Remember that? Remember that, people? Do you? Do you? Were you there? I don't know. That's 2 wins in 2 days. Which, to be honest, we are kind of rocking a build that does not look good for the future. But we'll just pivot, man. It's that simple. We'll just pivot. For now, we'll pivot into getting more XP. Small non-weapon, health, toughness, and shield items. I'd rather have 5 bronze chocolate bars, I think. So we lost to Rogue Scrapper. I am thinking maybe you go Flame Dancer, because a flaming cutlass with a silencer. Like, I know that they've nerfed it a little bit, but flaming cutlass, silencer, crow's nest might be cooking something up, although it needs a lot more cinders to... Well, you could also get a golden bar of gold, I suppose.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
And then... like... not necessary. At this point, you'd probably prefer this. Because at least you'll be attacking more often. Your leftmost weapon does 20 damage. It would be kind of... well... you get the damage so much faster. It's hard to spread it out, though. We will upgrade a bronze. I'm just wondering what it is, man. Like, Cannonball giving Yeah, it's probably cannonball early. I think I answered my own question. But star chart can definitely be better if we're not running an ammo build. But for right now, the ammo is what's doing the damage for us, I think. So it's kind of got to be done.
Full of noise. You must find the quiet.
Weapons deal plus 15 damage. That's pretty good early, man. But also, your leftmost weapon has plus 2 damage when you buy a weapon. Increase this by 2. I'm going to take the 15 right off the bat in the hopes of not running a spam build forever, but just running it temporarily. Barrel is like, it's probably too good to not put it on the board, but I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm kind of sick of it, and I think adding it right now requires too much, like we got to move too many things out to make it happen. Okay, so 1 extra shot from the double barrel means a lot to me. Shield is probably the worst thing we could see, I think. Unless we kill them so fast that the shield that they've gained doesn't matter. That's a nasty crit. That's a also, blaze it, but that's a nasty crit, to be honest. The 5% crit chance? I'm crashing out? As if Dooley doesn't get enough already. You hit that 5% crit chance. You're gonna make me scream, man.
I'll help you find who does. Just toss that on
You always
my
take
back
a look,
and
right?
I'll trot it to your door.
Mission failed. The item description for the mask should really say... Interesting. It should really say, gives you a dually item that synergizes only with the core. Come on, man! I need some experience! Okay, here's what I'm... This could be a pivot opportunity, even though the run is going pretty well. This could be a pivot opportunity. Because... Well, we could get gold cannonball, which would be nice. But silver crow's nest silencer double barrel? Maybe? Crow's nest silencer cannon? Can I hit you, please? That's a huge hit. I needed that. 49% crit chance. We'll take those. I can't be running the whole build around a shoe build. I actually feel like a shield potion is pretty good, to be honest. But I can't really afford to use the shield potion with the extra ammo. On day 4, we have to go passive crit chance, man. There's so much time for this to grow. And then we XP max. We're about to have combat again. Are we ready for combat? We gotta upgrade our weapons, I think. We do really badly against builds that sustain. We're not built like that. We're a burster. Aquatic. Your shield potion. And 150 shield versus like 65 damage. But you gotta remember, our whole thing is we want to burst. Yeah. You're like almost tempting, but... So I think taking damage off to add 150 shield is like, it's backwards. We want to reduce your HP to 0, not raise our shield high enough. Because we run out of burst too quickly.
Makes this more fun.
Okay, this is a sustain build, which means I think we're absolutely cooked. I think we have no hope whatsoever. So to be honest with you, they're kind of cooking up the build that I want to have. Unfortunately, instead of getting anything good from the covetous thief, which is what determines your success or failure as Vanessa, I got all items get 4% crit chance, which is meaningless to me. And that's not your fault. Trash Town Mare, what do you think, man? Trash Town Mare? Trash Town Mare won't blow you away, but you know that they'll stay. That's true, Craig Finn. I've heard that before. You're done, bud. I don't even know what I want here. This augmented weaponry would probably be best. Temporary shelter. It's not bad. You sell a small item, gains 10 shield. Maybe we... I mean, it's only silver, but... Silver tier ammo item, please. Please, when you haste reload this might work. We might find a way to get haste. Please, for the love of God. The Enclave Weeper. You have regen, don't you? You're a poisoner? You're a poisoner and a healer. I'm just scared because you have 1500 HP. And I think that, like, at some point, I have to use my shoe blade to finish you off. I'm really banking on a lot of burst damage right now, and then just keep it going, keep it going. I think we're cooked. I don't think we stand a chance. Be careful what you wish for, fellas. It might come true. That's a big crit. Just keep it going. One more crit, maybe. It's looking horrendous. The vibes are horrible. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Okay, the run. When you lose to, and this was a random encounter, like a chance encounter, so don't read too much into it, but when you start not bodying the AI, I think it's time to start thinking about a possible pivot. Well, for one, we know we can beat Trash Town Mare, and if we get a temporary shelter upgrade, probably stands to reason that it'll become even better for us if we ever put it on the board. But if we're gonna be a Vanessa build that is weapon driven, which we are because we have nothing else on our board or in our stash that accomplishes anything else, then we have to have a better weapon if we're gonna take some of our weapons off to put shields on. Don't do me like this, man. Get critted. Oh, Joby. We make it. We make those. I'm rooting for temporary shelter because I just feel like it might go kind of crazy. It might go kind of crazy. Okay, augmented weaponry is really good too. We have like small item synergy here. Let's take our level. Upgrade a silver or lower. Man, like this is insane, but I'm like... There's no way this is gonna be what we want. Right? Unless, like, it obviously is. Unless it obviously is, dude. When you sell a small item, it gains 15 shield. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, man. Put this out. Are we really... We're not going to build just around the shoe blade. That's crazy. So what are we going to rock here? This is still the build for now. You're gonna go. We're going to go heavy into the chocolate bars because we have a lot of money right now, and selling small items is gonna make the temporary shelter so much better. And it's gonna make our damage go higher as well. Not by much, but like it's a marathon, not a sprint, man. Admiral Icicle. Okay, what we want to see is that you should have no shield whatsoever. You should be trying to go band for band with us. I see you got a trebuchet, maybe a cannon, a fiery cutlass. But no lifesteal. That's the important part. No lifesteal. We may yet stand a chance. It would be nice to get you cooking a little bit faster. We won. Look at the crit, the double crit. That's insanely good luck because your crit chance is not that high. Okay, 3 wins. And 45 gold. That gives us a lot of... There's nothing worse than being on like no wins and you've got 6 gold. Like we've actually got some room to play around with here. Well, I mean, this is really good for damage and also... It's... Yeah, no, you know what? I think I've sold myself on just getting the chocolate bars again. We gain like 75 shield, 150 max health, and 5 damage on all of our weapons for 10 gold. I don't think we're ready for this yet. I think we want to get a better weapon for what we're cooking up. I don't think it's shark claws, man. I also kind of feel like maybe you just want to have it in your pocket, like just in case. Well, you're a small item.
Carry my weapon? I fight alongside
No disrespect. I don't think we're ready to pivot. And I don't think Shark Claws can be like our one weapon build if we're going to go silencer mode like that. I don't know if we beat the Enclave. We might have to take it a little easy on the AI fights for now, just because we don't have any way of consistently reloading. Which is why it would be such an easy pivot if we could just get, like, submarine? Submarine and then get, like, a force field from one of the enemies you fight? It's a long shot, because I don't even know where to get it from, but... Okay, reduce your leftmost items cooldown. You got a long way to go, don't get me wrong. Now, you sell ammo items, which is very tempting. You know what? You got Star Chart. That's why they say smoke them if you got them. Let's see. Ammo skills. You have one weapon. It has +5 max ammo. I mean, you having 9 bullets might go crazy. Your items have +2 max ammo. Slow and you know what? I think we'd rather have 2 on both of these than just stack up 5 on you. Even though we would get the value out of the silencer. I don't think you're ever gonna fly here. I'm sorry to say. And then the gumballs also seem to go crazy with augmented weaponry and temporary shelter. This is dangerous because, like, I don't think this is moving the needle that much, but it feels like it's moving the needle like crazy. Like, I'm like, oh my god, nobody could ever defeat. It's a classic trap you get into in these kinds of games where you're like, I have amazing synergy. But, like, amazing synergy often pales in comparison to just getting a great item and hitting someone for 1,000. Or having good skills, or, you know, not that I don't have the same ability to get those as anybody else, to be honest, but... This seems like unwinnable. Why is your shield going up? Toxic clockwork blades. I gotta hand it to you. Like, I've never seen... Oh, when you crit, it gains shield. I see. I've never seen, I think, anybody use this item on their board. Especially, like, and also to get a win. That seems crazy to me. I mean, cinders are like a given, don't get me wrong. I know, sorry, I'm falling victim to the synergy trap again. I'm like, I know we need to replace our weapon, but it's so hard not to just take the synergistic choice, man. And the augmented weaponry could go, it's going crazy for us, and we're getting the temporary shelters going insane. Maybe the ticket here is we actually just run like 7 piranhas on the board. It's always got to be Thug. And I would go crazy for Bonk. I would go crazy for Strength, man. I don't know. Would I go crazy for Anchor? I don't think so. I might go crazy for Spices. Considering that you do poison equal to 10% of the damage, maybe you also go crazy. Because you have double damage and we have augmented... Well, don't worry about it. Well, you don't have to worry about that because it's not going to come to pass. But yes, an enchanted... Because burn and poison enchantments now do 10% of damage, considering that we have augmented weaponry, we might be able to create like the ultimate poison or burn with an enchantment. For now, though, I think we're kind of looking for the pivot. And it's not Arbalest, man. It's not Arbalest yet, anyway. Crow's Nest is tempting, admittedly. But I like to get max value out of Star Chart. But also, to be fair, I may not know what I'm talking about. That's potentially pretty big. Extra 20% crit chance. Kind of like you, though. Well, we know we're going to have buys and... Oh, no. There it is. We know we're going to have buys and sells in here. I think I might take you. The only thing is, it's so annoying to have, to run out of ammo and then not have an ammo-less weapon. Crit chance of 53. Crit chance of 53. So I think, again, I'm going back to brass tacks. What is brass tacks? We win by doing damage. So, critting is good.
But I've seen my
Even if it's only 1 in 5 does double damage. You are a shield build. That's not great, Bob. That's not great for us. The poison's gonna sting too. Wait a second, hang on. They're getting my hope up? My cope? One way or the other is gonna be close. I would love to see some crits in here. I would love to see 2 crits immediately. Nah, we're gonna lose, but it was close. Our shield is going crazy, but we lose badly to poison. Okay, we need... I mean... Please be a good enchantment. Enchant a weapon with lifesteal. Yeah, I mean... It'd be nice to have a more reliable way to reload you, but for the time being, this probably does give us a bit of a better chance at the very least. I'm sorry, man. I feel like I don't have any other choice. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. We're going gumballs. The temporary shelter's going insane. We need to find a way to reload this guy reliably, though. In hindsight, we might have been better off going 1 weapon gets +5 max ammo instead of everybody gets +2, but... Medium items, you could get Ramrod. I don't know, I don't see... I guess it does... Ramrod does give crit chance, so maybe we actually should take a look.
What can I get you?
And you would give 25 damage. I think we got a snooze on that, sadly.
Water is free. I like the exercise.
Piggies? Piggies, man? At least it's a synergy, I guess, but... You just don't have enough. Well, how much have we gained? We've gained 55, so every 2 seconds you'd be doing 67... Well, you'd be doing 97 damage every 2 seconds, but you're doing, like... You're doing more. You're doing more. Obviously. One thing's for sure. I think we got a great chance against the AI. Right? We're not going to lose against the AI here. Can you slow charge this? I might be biased. I think this is the kind of run that would go crazy like mid-December 2024. And I'm kind of stuck in that mindset, I think, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, how are we losing, bro? We've got an unbelievably good temporary shelter. And they actually made it so Vanessa's amulet isn't broken anymore. Big effects or enchant an item. I mean, I think we gotta fish for like a random enchantment, basically. Whatever, brother. Just try it. Silencer's not going anywhere, so try it. Burning Silencer. When you use the weapon to the left, burn Tua. Not a huge... Not extremely likely to change things too much. Item on the left gains 1 ammo. Reduce some cooldowns. I mean, I think... I don't think any of these are changing the game by themselves. But let's act as if, like, we're gonna win. If we're gonna win... Then we want the insect swing. And we also want 25 extra damage on all weapons. And now we don't want to face Dooley. Vanessa. Maybe, dude, Vanessa's been feeding us. Oops, that would have been horrible. Maybe Vanessa's like the new hotness, man.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
But that would mean that I'm doing bad as the best character, which would be hard for me to stomach. I'm scared because I see lots of diamond skills. Oh, no! Destroy a small or medium item for the fight? What if I would rather you didn't, though? That's the one you're not supposed to destroy, brother. Lifesteal dinosaur? Come on, now. My silencer? Oh, we can't win. I don't have any ammo, man. How'd you get a dinosaur? Well, okay, we got bodied. People, this seems... Luca, what are you doing here? It's not a big deal. I just don't love you being like right next to the computer. Wait, hang on. So you're saying there's a chance? There's no chance. There looked like there was a chance, but there was no chance. But that's okay. Hey, Ruka. Please stay away from the computer. I don't. You love to. You love to press the power button. I have to say that so that the YouTube algorithm rewards comments, and anytime you mention your cat stepping on the power button, it just gets a lot of comments about how you can disable that in Windows if you're interested. All right. We're going to run it back. It's a good sign for the game that I lost to some builds that seemed more creative, I think. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps it a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I'll see you next time. Later!